Today, I'm going to answer 2 viewers' questions about hot and cold behavior and how to stop somebody from showing up and disappearing. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Amanda here from createyourfuture.co. So today we're going to talk about why hot and cold behavior shows up and how to prevent it, and also with showing up and disappearing. Okay, so if you haven't already subscribed, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon below, because I do put out new videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And go ahead, hit the like button. I know you already like this video just by the title of it. Anyways, let's get started. So, hot and cold behavior. So that's like when somebody shows up and they're really into you, and then all of a sudden they like stonewall you, ghost you. And I mean, that's the same thing as when somebody shows up and they disappear as well, okay? So why does this happen? Okay, this happens because everybody acts in accordance to our thoughts we create, okay? So when we're going good, we're thinking positive, we think everything's awesome, and the person likes us, they show up, they show up, they show up. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you know, something may happen, and then we react to it, and then we wonder why they're ignoring us, and then we start creating a story like they're ghosting us or stonewalling us. 2 words, ghosting and stonewalling, which I don't even think should be in anybody's vocabulary, but if they are, and it's showing up with your SP, that might be a reason why. So, you know, these things happen, okay, because when people start to get cold and they start to disappear, it's because we're reacting. When we react, those thoughts actually create, okay? The other thing that we're probably doing to cause that is overthinking. Overthinking the whole entire situation. Is he having fun with me? Does he want to be with me? Does he want to be with another teddy bear? You know, so there's no room for reacting and basically overthinking things. You know, am I good enough? Does he want to be with me? You know, am I good looking enough? You know, all of those things are only creating resistance and blocks between you and the person. And the person, when you start overthinking and thinking those things, they start thinking those things. And they think, oh, I don't want to be with them. You know, their hair's not perfect. I don't want to be with them. They're not good enough. Because everyone is you pushed out, okay? So every minute of the day, what's happening is everybody's mirroring back the thoughts that you're projecting onto them, okay? So these are the 2 things that, like reacting, right? And then questioning, as well as overthinking, 3 things that have to be stopped, and you stop them with the mental diet. In those moments, you've got to stop yourself and you've got to get on your intentions, okay? So, you know, when you think, oh, is he having fun with me? No, he's having a lot of fun with me. Or maybe he doesn't want to be with me. No, he does want to be with me. Oh, maybe I'm not good enough, you know? Maybe there's someone better out there. No, I'm the best for him, okay? You know, because you are the creator of your reality. And the people in your life are going to mirror what you project onto them. So if you're not projecting a clear, straight, you know what, this is what I am, this is who you are, and this is what we have together. If you're projecting anything other than that crystal clear clarity of that's what's going on, then you're going to get wishy-washy back. You're going to get hot and cold behavior back. You're going to get them showing up and disappearing, okay? You know, one thing about reacting is, if we stay in our true thought of inside of us and our reality that we want to create, we won't let little things push us and make us react, okay? That is the one major reason why I am such a good creator, is because I never react to anything. Something happens I don't like, I'm like, whatever. And then I create the exact opposite intention, you know, and it's from experience of stopping myself from reacting. And one day I actually sat down and thought about it. I'm like, you know what, Amanda, if you react, you're just going to make it worse, because those thoughts are going to create, and you're just going to have to create intentions anyway once you're done having your temper tantrum, right? And I was like, reacting seems like a waste of time to me. And I was like, thought to myself, yeah, it really does. So, you know, the one way to really speed up your manifestations and to have consistency in your relationships is to stop reacting. Stop reacting, because, you know, there's always going to be that time where you know, you're going to be, you know, having where you, from when you have something show up that you don't like to where you have what you want show up, there's always going to be that time of mixed stuff. Okay. So like, for instance, when I create an intention that, say, Gerry wants to see me every day. Okay. What's going to happen is Gerry is going to come over once or twice. The next week he may only come over once, but then the next week he'll come over 3 times. Next week he may come over 4. So it's rarely ever 0 to 100 like that. There's always that transition period when you're fighting yourself to create the new reality that you will get that transition. And when you're reacting in those moments of transition, all we're doing is prolonging the actual manifestation from coming. We're making it take longer, because when we react, those thoughts create, you know, if we want to sit down and have a good cry or to be angry about something, remember those thoughts are creating. And, you know, and to attempt to limit yourself and to pull yourself together as quickly as possible and get back focused on what you want. You know, it's like playing a video game. You know, you play a video game and then all of a sudden you lose. And then, you know, if you take the time to react and be all upset, well, you know, that's, you know, it's going to take you longer to reach the high score. But if you just, it's okay, I intend to get the high score, get right back on it, you're going to get to your goal a lot quicker than if you cut out those times of reacting. Okay. Now, I mean, I'll be honest, you know, it's not, you know, the easiest thing at first to stop yourself from reacting, but I promise you, every time you stop yourself from reacting and you get back on your intentions, your brain, it just stops you from reacting. You just stop doing it. It just doesn't become something that you do anymore, you know, and when you do it, you notice it very quickly, you know, and it doesn't feel very good. So you stop because you start to become addicted to, you know, the feeling that you get when you manifest things, right? And that high, and, you know, and at some point you realize that you'll do anything, you know, and to get to there, and all you need to do is to get on top of your thoughts, you know, and you'll do that as quick as possible to get the next feeling when you manifest something, right? Because it feels really good when we manifest things. We get a little, you know, chemical boop in our brain, and it's absolutely amazing, right? So, you know, yeah. So again, you know, you're experiencing hot and cold behavior, you know, someone showing up, disappearing. Okay. You want to stop reacting and, you know, stop questioning why they're ignoring you, why this is happening, get right back on your intentions. And you also want to stop overthinking the situation. Okay. Use that energy that you would use overthinking to actually start creating some intentions. I know you guys can all do this. I believe in you. And thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are all amazing. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.